The street, thick, sick with people swooping down upon food heavy and congested on the stroppy road. Gunk spread, gum and cigarettes, coughs and skin brushing. Cars move heavy, oil and water. Music played from a shop that sold phone repairs. It was Forever Young by Alphaville. The synth sung into the floor and blends into the sound of the rumble-grumble of hungry cars. In this particular car is a man who is missing one hand, his wrist a stump, and he is on a phone call, listening to another man describe his side of the story. The sound of the phone staggers into some post-AM radio finite reverb, internet scratch. The last words strained like human dead moving through the digital landscape. Mark says, drifting out. Mark sat staring out onto the main road, out onto grey cement, stretching round a bend. The sun orange behind grey cloud heavy. 4-4, 135 BPM. Someone unlocked a door and left walking down the street. The car next to Mark plays Spooky by Dusty Springfield. The groove echoes out of metal, muted and glum all the way from 1970. Mark looks at his wrist and pretends to clench his hand, ghost-like. Mark coughs 3 times and smiles slightly as he turns his head, looks out his left car window, and the camera zooms in on the yellow T-star shine on his teeth. The window reflects lens flare, the flicker of light sharp flash twang from a camera. The sky gropes for architecture as it begins to take the cosmic territory of a small room. Heavy, damp, wet, leaves gathering in memory. But here in the street it felt like thunder firm gathering its fingers. The clouds darkening to suffocation, a light, beautiful and slow, fading under weight, wrapping around Mark's neck, pressing in slowly, stopping breath. But the sun to the left still shone. Friends episode in New York City in winter, in England, on telly, in Hangover. Conspiracy for happiness prolonged like thunder firm gathering its fingers. The clouds darkening to suffocation, a light, beautiful and slow, fading under weight around Mark's neck. Mark touches his neck with his wrist, his red neck, remembering. A brief crackle of empty digital static. The clouds above had the strange illusion of megapixels, bleeding without focus in and out of foreground, retreating and pulsing like waves. The street felt closer. The gums stuck to the floor seemed slightly more malleable, less as Play-Doh, but more as a crumpled up polaroid. Mark hung up the phone.